acting chairperson of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, lands in Dhaka today. And this is important. His landing in Dhaka is something that the BNP has been preparing for. He's going to contest the election. He's going to get his national identity card. He's traveling on what's called a travel pass because of, the developments that took place in the past. 17 years after he left the country, Tarique Rahman, the son of former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia and General Ziaur Rahman, who also led Bangladesh in the 70s. He is now coming back after 17 years. He was out of the country for all these years, living in exile because of the politics, because of the cases against him, and because he felt that he was being targeted politically by the then government in power, the Sheikh Hasina government. So Tarique Rahman is returning. Now, what does it mean for Bangladesh? Well, there are 2 or 3 things that are very, very noticeably different when it comes to the interim government, whether it's foreign policy, whether it's minorities, and whether it is also, the commitment to democracy. And Tarique Rahman on all these points has made his views very clear. On foreign policy, he says it's Bangladesh first, not Pindi, not Delhi, which basically means equidistant from New Delhi and Islamabad, but Bangladesh first. Whereas Mohammad Yunus has been pursuing close ties with Pakistan at the cost of the historic relationship with India. The second point is security of minorities and promotion of democracy. That is also important because in this case, minorities currently in Bangladesh are facing targeted attacks, and democracy is, of course, in question because Bangladesh is currently being ruled by an unelected government which does not have a political mandate. And also what we know so far is that these are issues that are changing the very ethos, the very beliefs on which the Bangladesh country came into being. And therefore, there are, of course, these several issues where Tarique Rahman has made it clear. During his Durga Puja message earlier this year, he had made it clear that commitment to democracy and security for minorities was high on the agenda. So that's one. Foreign policy, commitment to democracy, security of minorities. Thirdly, Tarique Rahman has also looked at the economic part of it and the economic rejuvenation of Bangladesh, because that's one thing that's very important for each country. He's talked about bringing more women into the workforce. He's talked about, several other issues that plague Bangladesh like corruption. And all of these things are things that he is looking at as he plans to return to the country. There's a massive celebration planned. Lakhs and lakhs of BNP supporters are expected to gather at the BNP office in Dhaka. There is also, a welcome ceremony planned for Tarique Rahman. Remember, he's coming back after 17 years. And also what's important to note here is that he comes back at a time when his party is poised to at least perform very well in the elections and win it. At least that's what political experts say. And if the BNP wins the election in February, if it happens in February, that is, then it is a given that Tarique Rahman will become the next Prime Minister of Bangladesh. And therefore, his return is so important, and that's why people are looking at that very, very closely. And this welcome and this massive celebration is being planned by the BNP on Tarique Rahman's return.